We programmers can read characters and lines in a text file. Today, I'm going to share with you to read text files using Java programs. We use the scanner class if you want to read each line. Please enlarge this video if you feel hard to see examples. I'm afraid I omitted the part of the import built-in classes such as file, scanner, IOException, and so on. In the main method, we declare the file class. The sample text file is written like this. The scanner and string class are declared, but their objects are not graded. The scanner object is graded in the try block at first. The constructor can be used to set a file object. The hard next line method of the scanner class inside a while statement means to check whether there is a line or not in a file. The method returns true if there's a line, but if not, it returns false. That is to say, the while statement means to repeat the process if there's a line in the file. In the while block, the text variable is assigned to the next line in a file using the next line method of the scanner class. The counting process in Java starts there, so it is assigned to first line at the very beginning, and then the variable is displayed on the prompt. After the line in the sample text file has been read, we close the scanner class to release the system resource. We can omit the closing process, but we should do so. If the exception occurs when running the process in the try block, the process stops and moves to the catch block. The print stack trace method is to show us the exception in detail on the prompt. We use the FileReader class if we want to read each character. Let's take a look at inside of the try block. The FileReader object is graded. The constructor is set as an instantiated file. Using the read method of the FileReader class, we can get a character in a file. The read method returns -1 if it does not get a character. So the statement inside the while block is repeated if the method does not return -1. The statement means that the casted character is displayed on the prompt, and then the method gets the next character. After reading, we close the FileReader object. We use the BufferedReader class if we want to read each line. In the try block, the FileReader and BufferedReader objects are created. The constructor of the BufferedReader can be set as a FileReader object. The readLine method of the BufferedReader class means to read a line in the text file. If it cannot read a line, it returns null. In short, the while statement is to display the contents of the sample text file. Make sure we close the FileReader and the BufferedReader objects after reading a text file. If you use the BufferedReader object to read a text file, we cannot set a specified character set. It will be a problem if we can get a text that we are never to read. So, if you want to set the specified character set, you might want to utilize the FileInputStream class. We use the FileInputStream class if we want to read each line encoding as our specified character set. You can see the UTF of the character set in the try block. The constructor of the InputStream reader object can be set the specified character set as a second argument. The first argument is the instantiated FileInputStream object. In like manner, the while statement means that the line in the text file is displayed until it cannot be read. After that, the process moves out of the while block, and then these BufferedReader, InputStream reader, and the FileInputStream are closed. We use the lines method of the files class if you want to read all lines encoding as a specified character set. This program requires Java 7. We also use the read all lines method of the files class if we want to read all lines encoding as a specified character set. This program requires Java 8. Let's write a program to write the contents of the text file down into another text file after reading a text file. After writing a line, break the line. You might want to use the newline method of the BufferedReader class to break a line. There's also another way. The specification is in this description below. Read sentences and write the program. Have fun. Bye for now.